What is the difference, implied versus enumerated powers? Imagine a government that has a set of clear instructions on what it can do, but also the ability to adapt and handle situations not explicitly described. This balance is at the heart of understanding the difference between implied and enumerated powers. When examining the authority of a governing body, it is essential to recognize how specific powers are granted and how others are inferred or understood to exist. Enumerated powers are explicitly listed in the Constitution. They specify the exact responsibilities and authorities granted to the legislative branch. For example, the power to coin money, regulate commerce among states, declare war, and establish post offices are all directly written into the document. These powers leave little room for ambiguity, providing a clear framework for what the government can do. They serve as a foundation for the authority of Congress, ensuring that certain actions are clearly authorized without question. Implied powers, on the other hand, are not directly stated but are inferred from the language of the Constitution. They arise from the Necessary and Proper Clause, which grants Congress the authority to pass laws deemed necessary and proper for executing its enumerated powers. This clause allows Congress to adapt to new challenges and circumstances that the framers could not have anticipated. For instance, the creation of a national bank was justified as an implied power because managing currency and regulating commerce are part of the broader responsibilities granted to Congress. The idea is that, if Congress has the authority to do certain things explicitly, it must also have the implied authority to do related actions that are essential for carrying out those duties effectively. The key distinction lies in explicitness versus inference. Enumerated powers are directly written into the Constitution, providing specific authority. Implied powers are derived from the broader language and intent of the document, allowing flexibility and adaptability. This distinction helps maintain a balance between a clear legal framework and the ability to address unforeseen issues as society evolves. Understanding this difference clarifies how governments interpret their authority and how they justify actions beyond what is explicitly written.